working in an environment like Black Women's Health Imperative, even when things are crazy, I'm like, but I have so much peace about knowing that I'm with other women who look like me, get me, understand me, validate me, allow me to be me, and I'm not worried about anything around that part of things, that I can lay all that down. That in and of itself has improved my health.
That is life-changing.
Life
That has been life-changing
changing.
for me as well.
Life-changing.
Lived experience of the Black women in this program tells us that we can't just say, hey, do this to increase your physical activity. We have to look at, what are you doing already, and how can you make that what you need to be able to get the physical activity in that you need to be able to get healthy. We can't go in and say, get rid of Big Mama's recipes. We have to say, how do you build on Big Mama's recipes so Big Mama's recipes can help you be around long enough for you to be Big Mama.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Someone like me who's struggled with their weight their entire life, like since I was little, I was always the chubby kid. I was, all of that. But I think that what I realize in my own journey, my lived experience, is that you need multiple tools, right? You can't, it's not one and done. It's not, well, do this, the prescriptive way of diet culture that tells you if I do the cabbage diet for 7 days and I exercise for 500
I rebuke those
hours,
techniques. I rebuke those techniques.
that suddenly I'm going to be thin. Well, first off, maybe my goal isn't to be thin. And the other thing is maybe I just want to be healthy. And to be healthy, it's going to require multiple tools. So I'm someone who's had weight loss surgery. I've lost and kept off like 80 pounds, but it didn't stop there. Like if anybody's thinking that that's the magic bullet, it's the end all be all, it is not.
Right.
So I still have to go to the gym. I still need lifestyle change programs. I still need people in my life who say, Michelle, we love you. You're beautiful. It's okay. Like we can do this. You can continue on this path. And it's that mindset, I believe, that has gotten me to the health, the metabolic health that I was desiring. I had type 2 diabetes before, and I had weight loss surgery. It went into remission. I have better joints. I have better, sleep. I have better everything. I don't take cholesterol medicine anymore.
We give you so many options, so many tools for you to find your way and support to find your way to healthy.
Absolutely.
We're not saying there's one size fits all.
Absolutely.
Everybody's got to do it this way. But if we are really doing this program the way we learned to do it very early on, we know that the coaches are telling you, you've got it in you. Because, it's a year-long program, but we need you to do this for the rest of your life. And so we want to give you the tools and the encouragement and the confidence and everything you need to be able to continue to do this for the rest of your life.
Going through the program as a physician, I felt like, they get it.
Yes.
They get what I want women to hear. And so I refer women of all stripes, all socioeconomic classes, all races and ethnicities, because I know that because the program is focused on helping women who are, the poorest resource in our country, right? It's going to help everybody else.
Yes.
Right? It's going to be great for everybody else. So when you address Black women's needs, everybody else can find themselves.
Everybody wins.
Everybody benefits.
Everybody's going to win.
wins.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I was taking a class at the time, which was a movement class that's recommended in our program. And my teacher said, Akita, can I ask you a good question? What are you working towards, right? And I said to her, well, if I'm honest, I'm this situation right here. If I could have your situation, that we could do that. And she said, do you know how much I weigh? And I said, well, you probably, you look healthy. So maybe like 140, 132, And she said, come with me. And we went into the back and she weighed 180. And that was the first time I was like, well, wait a minute, something's wrong. Because when you go to the doctor, if I had gone with what the doctor told me I was supposed to weigh.
That part.
And it seemed like such a long, but the person who was standing in front of me, I was like, wait a minute, this is what 180 look like? I'm gonna be fired. Like, let's go.
But
you know what I mean?
But that's another aspect of our program that I love. The fact that we took that evidence-based information, the data, we built on that to make it work for us. We stopped saying all we're going to look at is weight. We started looking at, we said, okay, we're going to take your measurements from the first class, and we're going to show you how to measure yourself, and we're going to look at that. Because it may not show on the scale.
Yep.
That's right.
Oh, but you're going to see a difference, and you might see that your clothes are, wearing differently.
Yeah.
Your weight is redistributed. It may not show up on the scale, but you're healthier. You're able to
Right, your
move
energy
more.
is
Your
different.
energy is
And also
different.
what I'm saying is I have a right as an individual. You have a right as an individual to say that's cute, but I don't want to look like that. You were saying people need to actually find a program. Actually, they don't need to find it. They found it if they're watching this video.
There it
They found
is. There it
This
is.
is the
There it
program.
is.
That's right.
There it is.
Absolutely.
Right.